Hey folks, welcome to another numeracy video. In this video, we're going to be looking at histograms. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so with histogram, I know in the previous video we talked about bar graphs, and bar graphs, the bars are actually separated. In histograms, the bars, it's very similar to a bar graph, but the bars are actually connected. So before we get started, I've got a whole bunch of marks from a test, and what I need to do first is I need to create a table and possibly a frequency table. That's what we're looking for here. So in this, I'm actually just going to put down marks on the left hand side, and then I'm going to create a little table here, and I'm going to put this as frequency. So for marks, I'm going to have it between 0 and 10. Then I'm going to put down 10 to 20, and then I've got 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. Now you might be wondering, hang on a minute, if it's 0 to 10, where am I going to put the 10 in? Do I put it in between 0 to 10 or 10 to 20? In this particular one, we're going to actually put it in the other end. So we're actually if we get 10, we're going to put it between 10 to 20. Likewise, if we look at that first number 30, we're getting 30, so we're going to put that as for frequency 1 and 30 to 40. Then we have 15, which is going to be there. We've got 11, that's there. 13, which is here. 36, 24, 5, 50, 37, which is going to be here, and then 20, which is going to be here. So if you look at the totals, what we've got here is 1, 3, 2, 3, and 1. So this is pretty much the total number of times those numbers appear in those little gaps. So the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to kind of put this point here as 0. And again, you can actually have this as 0. You could even have it 1 closer to it. But in this case, we're going to go from 0. We're going to put this as 10. We're going to put this as 20, 30, 40, and 50. And then along the frequency, the y-axis, we're going to put down frequencies. So this is possibly going up to however much. We're going to call this frequency. And now it's just a matter of kind of creating these bars. So between 0 to 10, we've got 1. Between 10 to 20, we have 3. So that's going to go up to 3. Between 20 to 30, we have 2. 30 to 40, we have 3, and 40 to 50, we have 1. And for 50, we're going to make sure that 50 actually goes between 50 to 60. Next, what we're going to do is we are actually going to create some pointers here. So we're going to put this here as 0. I mean, you can actually have 0 from here as well, but in this case, we're going to go from the origin there. So we've got 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. And along here, we are going to put the frequencies, which is 1, 2, 3. So this happens to be the frequency. Now it's just a matter of matching it up. So between 0 to 10, we've got 1. So there is 0 to 10. Then 10 to 20, we have 3. 20 to 30, we have 2. 30 to 40, we have 3. 40 to 50, we have nothing. And then 50 to 60, we have 1. Now, I know this is not the perfect, prettiest histogram, but this is pretty much the idea behind histogram. Now, in bar graphs, of course, you have those little gaps. In histograms, you don't actually have gaps. They're actually joined together. Now, histograms are really good for like continuous data. So when you're actually working with data where you're measuring like weight, height, or time, histograms are really good for that type of particular data there. So just to wrap up histograms there, we have frequency on the y-axis, and then the x-axis has the gaps in which those numbers are going to be appearing in. And that's just something to kind of help you figure out in which gap the highest frequency occurs and so on. So yeah, that's pretty handy with that. That's pretty much what histogram does. All right, folks, that is basically it for this video. As always, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to keep up with the latest content. Now, there should be a couple of playlists popping up here and here. Great material for revision, and as always, thank you for watching.